Yo, yo, yo. Listen, my people, welcome back. Matter of fact, welcome me back. It feels so good to be back, man. It's been a good almost 7 months since we sat down here and put together a program for the people, for Carolina, you and yours, and everybody around the world, man. OGP Rose back in your face with Carolina is working. My guy DJ PRIMETECH behind the boards. Y'all know where we are, man. Live Oak Studios, bro, and PRIMETECH Studios. Y'all know what we do. We bring artists to the forefront. The people that we like, people we love, and people we want to support. And today, once again, if you've seen my past content, we back at it. She should have been here. I don't know why she ain't been here, but it might have been my fault. Life been lifing, y'all. But we here now. I want to introduce y'all to Miss Rell.
Yo.
How you doing?
What's going on?
What's happening?
What's up, fam?
Finally here.
Oh, we here.
And I ain't gonna skip on my boy. He done been here before. He all of our content also. My guy, Bob G, the chef.
Cook up.
What's going on, family?
What's up, brother?
How's everything going on with you, man?
Doing well and swell.
Man, shining as always, my boy. I'm gonna get my goal game up one day, man. I'm gonna
You
get
got
it
it.
one day. Hey,
I see you
man.
out with some change. Don't let him lie to y'all.
Hey, man. I do what I can, man. But Miss Rell, welcome to the show, man.
Thanks for having me.
You know, we've been, it's time. We was waiting on time. And we here now, man. Could you tell these people what we know about you, the great Miss Rell?
Oh, well, first of all, they know I'm family. They know I'm going to rip up a show anytime.
100.
And they know that if you put me on, I'm going to deliver. We're going to have a party.
That's facts. Right. That's facts. But okay, so let's get down to the brunt of this thing, right? Because, you know, everybody knows people we bring, you know, they're musical people. We all creators. We artists. We cookers. And she is one of the best in the city. When I first met her, I didn't have a clue. She walked up on me. She knew 2 verses of my song that was out. And I'm like, huh? And knew the bars and spit it to me verbatim. I said, she get it. I said, she gets it. She gets it. What got you into this lane of wanting to be, were you an artist, rapper? What do you want to call it?
Well, I like to call myself a lyricist.
There you go. 100. What got you into wanting to become a lyricist?
Man, okay, it started back because originally I say I'm from Florida because I was raised in Florida, but I'm really from Coney Island, New York. So boom, there, it's everywhere.
Man. Damn, Florida, New York connection.
So
hey, I hear a lot of that though.
Yeah, so my dad used to DJ back in days, play all the old school music. So I grew up listening to the greats, Bootsy Collins, all that kind of stuff like that. So. And then when you go out on the block, you see people doing their thing. In New York, you see it.
For sure.
And so I had the opportunity to grow up in Queensbridge for a season.
What? You QB?
QB 21st.
Oh, man.
So I had that in my repertoire. When you see that what really made me want to go into rap after that. So when we moved to Florida, it stuck in my head. And I ain't even going to hold you. NC Light had me in the chokehold.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah, she was dope.
Listen, that era, you had to be. Yeah, she was that. She was that. And my next question was like, who was your greatest? Like, what MC?
I was really heavy on MC Light, Moni Love. When it comes to the men, I hate to say it, but I love KRS-One because of what he was talking about. A lot of people that went over their head, and I loved who else I said I loved back in the days? I used to love Keith Murray because he was different.
I used to love Keith. I still love Keith Murray, man. I ain't gonna say I used to love. Hey, people used to always say me and Keith Murray had a vocal, a pitch alike. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And but I always had love him, even though he was that weird ass. He throw words together, but he did his thing on any beat you put him on.
Exactly.
He did his thing.
That's
You brought up
exactly.
Keith Murray, man.
And Wu-Tang heavy. I'm sorry.
Oh, had to be. So out of all of the male guys, I mean the male MCs, Wu-Tang, you said KRS. Oh, first of all, you said KRS-One. Let me back up. You said KRS-One. Oh my God.
And that's a shame to Queens because we supposed to be MC Shan down.
Yeah, the correction.
Sorry, Shannon.
I'm about to say, listen, it's odd. See, like she said, KRS-One was over people's heads, bro. It's the same reason Jay-Z, when he came out, people in New York didn't rock Jay-Z. He was over their heads, bro. He was over their heads. What got you to listen? Like you say lyrics, but what caught your ear about KRS-One?
Okay, what really caught my mind, I remember when I was sitting with friends and I said, y'all don't realize what KRS was when he was saying she was only 16, the little young girl. And I say, y'all ain't catch on what he's saying. He said, but she was good. I said, this is I'm like,
Damn.
go back and listen to the lyrics, because I always decipher, listen to it. I just sit down and play something over and over again when I was younger.
For sure.
And say, okay, what that supposed to mean? And if it was a bar that had double meaning, I would look it up. Because see, in the rap game, somebody will spit a bar and it means one thing and the same thing at the same
That's a
time.
fact.
But
That's
if
a
you're
fact.
not a thinker, you just going to think the obvious.
You say you was lyricist. Only the lyrical people catch that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, it's real talk. You know what I'm saying? All right, but you say you was a Florida girl.
Yep.
So what's the difference, like the rap scene you picked up from out of New York versus what you picked up in good old, what part of Florida you was in?
Palaca, Florida.
Palaca.
386 Paper City. Yes.
What was the music scene, the hip hop scene like in that time
Okay.
that you remember?
Loving the music back then. It was a lot of 8-ball MJG going on for me. Bass mechanics. You had Prince Raheem. Shout out Ra.
Oh, Prince Raheem, that's right.
Yep.
Most definitely, Prince Ra.
Prince Raheem. You had Two Live Crew, Trick Daddy. Because in our particular town, we had a club called Vicks. Those players like JT Money and all them used to come.
Oh man, you calling them names out now.
So they used to come to Vicks. And Two Live Crew and them girls, they came.
That was the era.
So we had stories to tell.
Man, Two Lot. First of all, Luke. Let's just say Luke. If Luke come to your town, he tearing it down. I don't care. Anytime that boy came to Columbia, bro. And mind you, I'm in middle school. Like we was talking about what he was doing. We had no business even knowing about what was happening in some of the spots he was in. But boy, I was going to Alcorn Middle, and we heard it all. By the time I got to C.A. Johnson, we was hearing it, but now we want to go see it all.
Right.
And some of the spots he was going to, we was able to get in there. God, messed us up, bro.
And see, I came with that rapping early as a jit. And so, because they knew I could rap, they knew I could dance, baby, I could get in the spots that I ain't had no business to it.
You was dancing too?
Yeah.
You was a real hip hop kid. You did it all. You ain't
Yeah.
break dance like.
No, I was more like the fast.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, that era. Florida girl.
Yeah, so
sure.
yeah. Shout out to DDT, all my girls from DDT. Y'all know what it is.
Man, so like, you ever get a chance like do anything while you was in Florida? Like get into the music heavy, play around some of the ciphers, radio.
Yeah, I rap here, there, and shows locally home, but I kind of got married young, a little too early, and that put a pause
Yeah, it does.
on my stuff. I got married at the age of 21. That's way too young, so I jumped into nursing and went into motherhood like.
Bam.
And so what made me get back into it now is all my kids grown, and on a whim, I ain't even gonna hold you. On a whim, I was on the phone with my husband, and I said, you know what? I'm finna go to my house and see if I still got it. And if I ain't got it, I'm gonna sit down. Well, here we are. Yeah.
That was dope.
She still got it. Obviously, she still got it, man. And listen, hey, because the first time I saw you actually rock, oh my God, the energy, the tenacity, the bars, the fact that you skate on beats like you made the beat. Like, I have not heard you struggle on anything I've heard you on yet.
And then I like how she said it, because a lot of watchers or viewers or fans, they try to put an age limit on when you can, be into a movies, actor or artist, or doctor, whatever you want to do for your career. People try to put an age limit on
Real
it, but
talk,
stuff
man.
like this, it show you that like it's whenever the time is right for you. As long as you still got that vision, it's about your vision, not about what everybody else think.
But why y'all think people do that? Like, why y'all think the game wants to practice ageism, want to keep you in a box? Why you think?
My observation on that is that that's something that's within the hip hop culture to a certain degree, because you don't see rock and roll and blues singers going through that.
They don't.
No one asked Bono to sit down.
Nope.
Right.
No one asked Guns N' Roses to sit down.
No.
Only in our culture. But look at me clear. Nah.
Them boys on they on walkers. playing guitars.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if Yin Yang Twin can walk on the stage slow,
yes.
here we go.
Better believe it, man.
And they still doing their
And
thing.
put on a good show. I seen them in person.
The
Yin
best
Yang Twins is
concert
current.
I've seen in my life was Yin Yang Twins.
I seen them at the B2, Lil Bow Wow them tour, like B2, no, it's B2K them. And man, Yin Yang had the whole stadium shaking.
I saw them at the Jamil Temple.
Let me tell you.
When they came to
Man, they came to the Jamil Temple. I've never seen nothing like it. I'm talking about straight 3 hours straight.
Slam.
Song for song for
Slam.
song for
That's
song.
what's up.
Them boys ain't quit, man. Them
I
boys ain't
kid
quit.
you not. Them boys came to my town, Palaca, Florida. We have a big bash every 4th of July.
Oh, all right.
Very big. Most of the big stars come because we had Sugar Hill Gang, all that come there. Genuine come, all that. But Yin Yang came that year and Trick Daddy came. And they partied so hard off Yin Yang Twin, the firework boat caught on fire. And they still was partying. They ain't paid attention till later. You can look it up, Palaca. It's there.
Palaca wins Palaca.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now, we're in Florence, South Carolina, and one of the most highest recommended bondsman establishment out here. Yeah. If your folks get locked, don't give it a second thought. Call motherfucker out for the law, bells bonding. They gonna get you right out of there. I'm telling you right now. Who's up?
That's right. We service in Florence, Conway, Lexington, and Columbia, South Carolina. Also servicing Orangeburg, Saluda, Winsboro, and all your surrounding areas, Georgetown. Y'all come and holler at me. That's 803-351-7785. Solidified.
How many spots y'all got?
We got 4 storefronts, but we service 10 counties.
Damn. Them boys ain't playing no games either, ain't it? Tell me, y'all coming quick, ain't it?
Coming quick
Quicker than a mother.
for the low. You out of there.
Out of there. Tell you right there.
That's it, man. Hey, that's on, real shit. But listen, let's get to this right here, right?
Yeah.
Because now we know that Miss Rell is a recording artist. So as long as you've been going in the booth, first of all, when did you record your first song?
I ain't even gonna hold you. I think I might have been like 13.
Wow. Damn.
Yeah, but back when everybody was calling me Lil Reddy.
Oh, I got you. you there. It took me a minute before I got my whole ass in the studio, man. I was damn near grown before I did my first recorded song. Mm-hmm. So what's your process? Like, you hit a beat first or do you write first?
Oh, I got like 2 or 3 processes. Like sometimes I go to bed and dream about performing, which is crazy.
No,
And if I sounded hard in my dream, I wake up and put it in the book. Or I hear a beat and I mumble how I want to sound and then put the words to it.
It's real, you're a student. You a student. I say that because if you've been doing this long enough, right? I've always been trying to, you in the beginning, you start trying to imitate the people you like the most in the game, right? So I know cats who was reading dictionaries and shit, just trying to get it together. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get their vocabulary long enough so they can start putting the words together. Really, the real hip hop kids was studying how to say things, not really the words, but so much how to say. And you say you dreamed about it. Listen, I promise you, I used to see myself on stage in my sleep, man.
See?
And then found myself, what do you call it? Deja vu.
Mm-hmm.
Found myself having deja vu even at my house. That's real. That's real. So the point is, you already see where you're going.
Right, because the first one I did here was Go Hard. And I rapped about Columbia and moving here. And yeah, DJ Surplus was the first one to really put it on.
Shout out DJ Surplus.
The first one to put it on.
shout out.
So we was
Big
over there
shout
on
out.
Farrow Road, and the little spot.
Yeah.
And so I did Go Hard over there. And I basically was rapping about, moving here and what I plan to do.
We all had a plan. But you lit it up, though. I mean, goddamn, you've been doing it how long? Like, hard as you've been going now? It's been what?
Ever since I moved here.
What?
Yeah, ever since I moved here, I've been consistently trying to stay on the scene because, like what I want to say to the young people, you got more youth, so you got more attention coming to you.
Yeah.
You got to keep it in their face. Keep it in their face. That's one thing I learned about when I started again. Keep it in their face, trying to stay relevant And make sure you are relatable. Because if you don't believe it, believe me, your artists don't believe it either.
That's a fact. So how could you explain your musical style to the masses?
I say I'm more like realist, gritty, in your face type rap. Like, pardon my French, ain't no hole nowhere up in here. I come hard. Sometimes I come out very aggressive, and I guess that's come from listening to all that No Limit and stuff.
Hey, listen, that's that. You ever battle?
I want to.
It sounds like you used to. It sounds like you come from that.
I had an opportunity, shout out to Sweet Tea, that it was gonna come up, but something came up. We were supposed to go to Gen X, and you know they got that little thing called Roses and Guns or whatever.
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah, I was looking forward to that.
Right.
But I don't know what happened with that. But I'm up for the challenge.
Damn. Yeah.
And speaking of battles, y'all look up Doubt Shadows. Shout out to my niece Kiki the Menace.
Oh man.
That's my niece.
Kiki, where you at?
She battling.
Bring your ass on down. Hey, come on down. Let's have a conversation. Kiki is a certified monster.
That is my
Certified monster.
adopted niece. I adopted her when I moved here.
Man.
I adopted her and I adopted Queen Graffiti. I don't know. They resonate with me.
Yeah, for sure.
They resonate with me. Like
Graffiti's
they
a
remind me of
talent,
little
too.
younger versions of myself.
She's a talent also.
Yeah.
And on stage, it pours out a. So we're gonna get to this conversation because we spoke about this off camera. Because how y'all feel about the performances of the artists y'all see out here now? Because so we just recently had an event, whether y'all know it or not, Columbia versus Charleston. Shout out to everybody who attended that event. It was a major success. What I noticed about a lot of the artists, not even say a lot of them, but too many of them to have the followings and to not have the talent. I see guys who cannot perform their own music. Guys who don't even know their own songs word for word. You know, like who got to look at the floor and turn their back to the crowd. You know what I mean? And I get it. You might be new to the game like that. We just not cut from that cloth. You know what I'm saying? We had to know our words. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I've been in front of guys who was like label heads. It's like if you was ever trying to get a deal or get some attention from a label, it's like, let me hear something now. And it's like on the spot, let me hear it, bro. And you better have a strong song. Not even hooks, no verse, no choruses, just go. And I'm talking about sometimes I done freestyle for cats like 30, 40 minutes. Then went in studios and did that. When you go to studios, prepare songs, get it mixed and mastered, and you still can't perform your own music, that's a problem. You know, so I'm saying, did y'all notice any of that? And like I said, no shade to any artist. I just want to highlight this because if you want to be in this game, like you said earlier, if you don't believe yourself, the crowd's not gonna believe you. Wow. You can't gain fans when you don't believe in what you're saying yourself, and it's an ultimate sign of incompetence when you're not looking at me, talking that talk, letting me see your body language going, let me feel what you're talking about. I don't see that tenacity with artists today. How y'all feel about that?
Bob, you want to go first?
I feel like some artists, sometimes they feel like their music is dope enough to where they don't have to say their lyrics and they could just try to dance through it or get hyped through it. And I've seen it work with some artists, but don't work with everybody.
Yeah.
I'll say it worked more so if the crowd kind of knows your song, type thing.
Yeah.
But when it comes to like remembering, your lyrics and stuff like that, it happens. It happens to the best of us. It does. But it's like if it's like a gap and you got like you don't miss like 8 bars, it just show. Like I see that like sometimes I'll be watching, I'm like, dang, cuz just missed like 8 bars.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's just because you got people who really prepare, be practicing their songs. They might be in the club looking at their notepad, and they might be in the car with headphones on, just trying to get it right. And then it just got to be planned. You got to plan and prepare yourself. Because me personally, like usually, if I really don't know a song, I don't want to perform it. I'm gonna just be honest because I want to get a crowd what they want to see. There's been times where I have been on stage and I really didn't know a song or something like that, and I do the best that I can. But when you don't really know it, all you can do is kind of like ad lib or fill in.
Yeah.
And people notice that. They see that. You know what I'm saying? So when you're on the stage, you want to try to give, the best of yourself. So I'll say, just be prepared and, take a week. Take a week and go through your songs. And if you in that beginning stage, just try to have not too many, do about 2 songs, let them be about 2 minutes so it won't be too hard to remember. There's nothing wrong with having your background music behind you. Some people, it depends on what type of artist you is. That's how I feel about that.
Yeah.
Some people like to judge at these showcases or whatnot. They'll be, they had the background music. So what? I mean, it's a lot of mainstream artists who still perform with it too.
If you go on BET, you go on stage on major TV, you can be rapping to your music. So.
Right. Yeah. So I feel like the only time you need to really take them off if you giving out like a real like lyrical deep performance type thing.
Yeah.
Or a cappella type thing. But I mean, what we see, we watching and learning from what we see other artists do as well. At the same time, I want to be yourself, but still, like, they using their background music. You know what I'm saying? But like mainstream artists, they have it different. Like Kodak, I'm a big fan of Kodak Black.
Me too.
Kodak go on stage, man, he just be juggling and dancing, don't be singing the lyrics.
Everybody's saying Kodak.
You know what I'm saying? But everybody's saying that, but that's
Yeah.
different because they know his music. But when you upcoming, you got to make them know it, make them feel it. You got to have that confidence in yourself. Yeah. That's how I feel about it.
I feel like too, some of them get excited about the game too soon and get overly confident. If you get my drill,
Say that.
I'm just gonna pull the rug from under the feet.
Yeah.
Even I have a level of humbleness to myself because you can mess up and you may not be as good as you think. Always be ready to enhance yourself better. There's always room for some kind of improvement, and then you get excited. Your crew hyping you up, and you might not be that good for real. Like the bad habit to me in the industry is a lot of, I hate to say it, dead ride. A lot of dead ride. Yeah. You have to like be real with yourself. If you question it anytime, go back and do it again. Cause like I'm funny. If I go in the booth and it sounds stupid, I ain't gonna record it. I ain't gonna put it out there. I'm gonna be like, no, let's run that back.
Yeah.
Yeah, and people don't know for me, like I can go in the booth and pull something out of the hat. But a lot of times before I even go to the studio, I done mastered it in my room before I even go to the booth because I don't waste time in the studio.
Oh man.
She don't waste time in the studio.
Oh, this right here?
Little ready.
Little Ready, my childhood rap name.
And then like with that subject,
that's why I always say Ready Season in case anybody wonder about
Ready
it.
season.
yeah, because it's not like some people be worried about falling, but it ain't even about the fall. It's about how you get up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, bars.
That's what it's about.
Bars, bro.
So people be worried about like you might mess up here and there, but did you come to that next show and give 125%? Did you try to fix that? So don't let it slow you down. It's all a learning curve.
Oh, for real. Because, like, one of the biggest thing I noticed for me, like, and I tell my husband all the time, I say I feel like Superman because, Clark Kent, no one recognized him until he turned into Superman. And every time I get on the stage, people look at me and they're like, is she going to sing?
I'm thinking about it.
I told you what I oh, Lord, she about to be Patti LaBelle.
I'm about to say Patti LaBelle tonight, too. I'm about to say she about to go into Patti LaBelle.
Yeah.
No. No.
She bust out. I was like, oh, shit, y'all look.
Listen.
Yeah.
I say Miss Rell certified monster, man. If y'all don't know, man, y'all need to look Miss Rell up. But on another note, let's get into this right here, because Bob G, my boy, you far from a slow lead. Certified killer. Yes. Beats, bars, vibes, talking that talk, spilling sauce every time you walk. My boy, when is the next project, man?
Look, I got street shit too on the way. It's finished up basically. I probably gotta go fix like 2-3 songs. Like saying the word the wrong way and not the way I want to say it.
Gotcha.
Put it like that. So hopefully I'll be trying to get to the release. It's already April, man, and hopefully I can get it out next month. That's what I'm like looking forward to, because I got that, and I also have 2 EPs that's already done. So I was gonna put them out first, but the way it's going, I'm gonna try to go ahead and get this album out of the way. and I got 2 EPs with 2 other artists. I got an artist named Jay Lee the King, and the artist Amani OD. He from Myrtle Beach. So I'm gonna get them out. Then me and Hood and Naughty Manflow, we got an album coming out together. We're just gonna jump on tracks with a lot of artists from the city, and we'll do a song with you, or you can put your own song on there. So we're gonna do that too. Just have fun with it. But that street shit too is finished. I wrapped it up, and this is off. I had my my second solo album was street shit, so I'm just picking up off of that. But like my next album, I'm gonna go into a different lane, have a different title, stuff like that. I just wanted, because I had street shit too in the development, because I met Tito Gonzalez. When I met him, I was working on street shit too. So I actually already had a whole album done.
Gotcha.
I just never put it out. So them songs kind of, they get old, me, but everybody else. So I might put some of them songs on a compilation album. Like they're like 4 or 5 years old, but nobody else heard them. It's still good songs.
It's new music, bro.
Right. So they're still good songs. So that's what I really got working on. And of course, we're gonna get up with Miss Rell. Of course, we got to get up with her. So we're gonna
Miss Rell gonna eat on y'all shit.
Oh yeah, she's gonna eat. We're gonna. I mean, she's the type of person who come in the studio, put that beat on, and she's just gonna come up with something, come up with a hook. The energy level just go. It could be at 0. It's gonna go to 2,000 real quick. She's gonna wake you up.
Like
and then it's gonna be
I don't know. I ain't never heard of Miss Rell up until I start going to my house, man. Like I said, just the tenacity I see you attached to your performance is goddamn bananas, man. I just wish I seen it with more artists, because I see talent all through the city, man.
Right.
But I can really tell you love what you do.
Oh yeah,
you love it.
And then most artists can't come in the studio and like, I see some of them, but like on the fly, just be prepared. We got some of them, don't get me wrong, but like we was just doing songs back to back. Boom, let's do another one. Boom, okay, boom, boom. Like, some artists have a little 1 or 2 in them. She can go all night with you with the songs. Like, you could be in there 2, 3 in the morning. She's still cooking up with you, still being creative.
I kid you not. I had the blessing to be in the booth with them 2 cats. When I tell you, surgical. Surgical. Because I said, this is the first time I ever went into the studio with somebody that I didn't have to like critique or have them go back and say, hey, you might want to check that, or could keep up. Not trying to be funny.
Nah, that says a lot. That says a lot.
I ain't gonna hold it past it. Past it. When I told you they learned me something.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
I'm a real one. I will say that they learned me some stuff. When I seen it, it was fun. It was fun. It was like he said, when we were in the studio together, it was just like it clicked.
It's
and
magic.
So with that being said, y'all better look out for me, Bob, Tito Gonzalez for Catch a Body.
Hey, shout out Tito. Shout out Tito Gonzalez, man. Boy, I ain't see you outside in a minute, my boy. Where you been, man? Pop out, man.
Yeah.
So outside of that, what you got lined up? Projects, features?
Yeah, right now I'm like really trying to do that bucket list. Remember I told you that list I told you about artists that I saw that I really want to work with? They were already on it. He blessed me. I said, I ain't even had to hunt him down. Thank you, Lord.
He be outside.
So, yeah. So, there's artists. I kid you not. There are artists that I really want to, like, collab with because I like their vibe. I see they really got the love for it.
Yes, ma'am.
And so, yeah, you already been told you can on the list.
I'm there.
Because we going to take it back.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, most definitely.
And that right there a good thing because they have that genuine connections, because sometimes you want to do features with artists and they just think they better than you, or that. So that'd be a whole nother conversation. There's a lot of artists in the city. Like sometimes I be wanting to get up with them. You hear some ridiculous things. You might try to do a feature with an artist. They might tell you $1,000 and you got like really like the bigger platform than them. So it's almost like a slap in your face. But they just think they up there on that level. Don't get me wrong. I feel like this is a business, so I do know money eventually gonna get involved. It is, but it's a time for it though. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like what they don't know they're doing is tricking themselves out of their spot.
Right.
In business, the main thing is you know what the most important thing about business? People.
Ain't no people, no business.
No people, no business. You got to serve the people. You got to treat the people well. You got to keep restoring them with the feeling of, come back to me. I got you. Nobody's doing that. It's gimme, gimme, gimme.
Yeah.
So don't worry about it. They all gonna play themselves out of this spot because they looking at this as a hustle. They want to get in, get it. Listen, either you feeding the people or they're gonna get you out of the way.
That's one of the reasons why a lot of the old school rappers making major comebacks.
Right.
Because people are forgetting showmanship.
Yes.
That's why I like, one of the things I tell myself all the time, engage with the crowd. Engage with the crowd. Because if you engage with the crowd, somebody in that crowd gonna remember that, hey,
Yes.
Yeah.
that's how I got the bulk of my followers, engaging with the crowd.
They gonna remember that. Oh, she tapped me on my shoulder.
And then if they say, oh, follow me, I definitely follow back.
Yeah.
So that way they'll remember. So yeah. So I'm just having, like, for real, I'm just having fun with it, for real.
Thank you. For me, it's like might be a fourth, fifth, or sixth time around, but I'm enjoying myself. I'm liking the people. I'm loving the people I'm meeting right now. And because of where I'm at in my life now, I think I'm the best version of me. So I'm meeting the best people I can meet ever.
Okay.
I'm only latching on to those also. So I know I'm here for a reason. I know you here for a reason. Definitely Bob G here for a reason. Shout out to Bella, who just opened up Bella's Mini Mart. You need to pull up and cop something, yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all come, like, share, subscribe, vibe with the trial. I keep saying that, but we ain't done yet. 'Cause I got a fun part. We're going to go over these artists. You ready for this?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna start with the female artist, man, because
What's up?
I think you're inspired by. You already said MC Light, so I'm gonna start like this: Missy Elliott or Lauryn Hill. Who brought more innovation to the game?
I hate to say, for me, it's Lauren. For me, it's Lauren, because Lauren, not only, Missy is great, and she had like the ultimate sportsmanship and showmanship, but when it came to Lauren, for me, it was healing words. Like, she rapped to the soul.
Thank you.
For me, it's Lauren,
That's
especially
right.
Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. For me, that was relatable. It was raw. It was real.
You thought 30 years later, still a classic. Ain't been topped. Ain't gonna be topped.
No, and ain't nobody fucking with Lauren.
Ain't nobody. And don't get her on no beats.
Nope.
Well, fuck you up.
Still.
Still. All right. Nicki Minaj, Lil' Kim. Who had the biggest cultural impact?
Ooh, so with that, but for me, I feel like Nicki is a birth baby of Kim. Nicki's more lyrical, but her whole essence came off Kim, brought it out first.
that's a
Kim
fact.
the blueprint. So when it comes to that, we got to say Kimberly, Kim.
So you're a known lyricist, so let's get into this. Rhapsody, Megan Thee Stallion. Who you give the more lyrical prowess to?
Rhapsody. I have to go with Rhapsody. I'm sorry. Rhapsody, she's layered. She's layered. You know, Megan, she got her bars, but kind of know what to expect. With Rhapsody, she will surprise you with something abstract.
Yes.
So if anybody ever want to look Rhapsody up, she's you can't put Rhapsody in a box. There's a reason why she on them shows with the greats. So,
All right. With these two here, both of them kind of odd. Doja Cat and Saweetie.
that's easy. I'm sorry.
Who's the most versatile?
I'm going with Doja. I'm
You going
sorry.
with Doja?
I'm going with Doja. I'm sorry. I'm going with Doja because Sweetie, she's more for the like pretty girl, it girl, give me some money type. It's pretty much a little basic. I hate to say it's a basic baggage with Sweetie.
That everybody do.
Yeah, it's the cute girl, put on some clothes, throw some ice on her, and tell me, give me some money, spend a bag on me. That's cookie cutter.
Gotcha.
Doja is layered too.
She is. Yeah.
She's layered too. I liked her way back when she was funny in the cow moo costume when she first ever came
Damn.
out.
So you,
Saying, bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a cow.
so you watched her. So you watched her grow. Okay,
Yeah, I
you seen
watched her
something.
grow.
Okay. All right, we hit you with one more. Ooh-wee. Who shaped the early 2000s hip-hop scene more? Eve or Foxy Brown?
Man.
I hate to say it. I got to go with the L Nana.
That's right. My bad. Okay.
I got to go with the
Why they sleeping on Il Nana?
I mean,
Well, go ahead.
she ruffled a lot of fellas in the game. A lot of girls hated on Foxy. Foxy had bars. To the point where people were saying Jay-Z was writing for her.
Yeah.
Man, no. I'm Team Foxy on that. Nah. I'm sorry. Eve, I love her, but she not hard like Foxy.
No, she not.
She not.
We can't even argue that point. We can never argue that point. She respective. I'm taking over the show. Go ahead, mama.
Yeah, she.
I feel a way about that one for real.
That's
for real.
like comparing.
Yeah,
That's like
no,
comparing.
they not.
That's like comparing Dollar General to Walmart. I'm sorry.
Okay, I got you. Respectfully. Well, listen. You have spoken your piece. You have dropped it on the streets.
Thank you.
Welcome to Carolina Working. You already know you family. Shout out my boy Bob G, the chef.
Cook up.
Once again, y'all, this has been an episode of Carolina Working. How can they find you now?
Okay.
ASAP.
Okay, you can find me on my Instagram, madme_skills, and you will find my link to find all my music. You want to hear it? It's right there. You can click it right there on my Insta. And I got my Facebook page, Miss Rell. I'm on TikTok, Sherelle Benning. Follow me. I do there too. I talk about my music. I talk about my lupus journey. I talk about mental health. So follow me.
Let's go. Bob G, the chef. Where you at, my boy?
What's up? I'm on all platforms. TikTok, Bob G the Chef. Instagram, Bob G the Chef. Facebook, just my real name, a regular name, Bobby Jennings. Make it easy to find me. I got a Twitter too, but I don't really be on Twitter though. But I guess I gotta try to get into it. I know social media.
We all struggle with Twitter, man.
I can't. Twitter ain't. It's Twitter ain't Twitter.
It's X.
It's a Pornhub. Yeah,
and that X scared me. They turned the X. It scared me right there. That meant no.
And what's crazy is
meant no.
Facebook coming into the same thing.
Yeah.
Facebook didn't let a lot of things used to be seen. You can see people getting killed.
Look,
I know.
Facebook is like the new world star.
Yeah, facts. But on another note, y'all listen. It's been a welcome show. My family came. We showed up and showed out. Listen, y'all, pull up to come holler at Bella at Bella's Mini Mart. She's open how many days a week? What's your hours?
8 days a week.
7 days. Hey, look. Hey, 825. 8 days a week, 25 hours a day. Y'all pull up on the family, man. Come shop, cop something, and support what we got going on. You know, we on Wiley Block, Park Lane. Y'all pull up. We always doing something. Shout out to PRIMETECH Studios, who always shows up and shows out.
Big shout out.
Y'all know me, OGP Rose, man. Y'all can follow me on Instagram, OGP Rose. I'm on Facebook. Also, Bars Over Bullshit. I got that page. Listen, I'm everything hip hop on my page. Find me. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna like, share, follow, subscribe to everything you got going on, and we gonna work, y'all. Carolina is working. Like, share, subscribe, vibe with the tribe. Live Oak ENT. We out, y'all. Love y'all.
Let's go.